For me, when I think about my childhood and I think about how many friends I've lost, a number of people that I played on rec center basketball teams with are no longer here. Some of them are severely addicted to drugs. And when I think about that, those of us who are successful versus those who are either struggling or no longer on this earth, there's one thing that separates us. It's the family structure. My mom is a true Baltimorean. She graduated from Forest Park High School. She's been working at Giant as a union worker for now 20-something years in the deli. My granddad worked at General Motors. My dad started off working at GE and then moved over to air conditioning and heating. Together, they provided a life for us that we didn't know how poor we were. My brothers and I were clueless to how close to nothing we were living. We were clueless to the fact that we were living in one of the most dangerous neighborhoods in one of the most dangerous cities in the country, because they provided a life for us that showed us that even though we were living in those conditions, we did not have to settle for that. The opportunity to go to Maryville and becoming a part of the world-famous Maryville track team and then the College Bound Foundation meant that I had opportunities that I never would have thought I would have. It's very simple. I'm not a council person if I don't run track at Maryville High School. It's very simple. Growing up at Cold Spring and Pimlico, right behind our house, there was an apartment complex known as the Ranch. It was the Ranch because of shootouts. It was the OK Corral. Every night, drugs, guns, violence, every single night. And I remember as a young kid asking my parents, how are we gonna stop it from coming to our block? And my mom just calmly looked at me and said, if you want it to change, you're gonna have to change it yourself. And that's when I knew that I had to serve. No one was coming to save me. No one surely was coming to save Park Heights. I had to do it. Gun violence is the #1 problem facing the city of Baltimore. It is a public health epidemic, and you cannot solve a public health epidemic solely through the lens of policing. We need our health department, our school system, our transportation department, all together working to comprehensively reduce gun violence in Baltimore. I have the leadership, the wherewithal, and the ability to do that. It's our time. It's my generation's time to take the mantle, take the baton, and take it across the finish line. We're a strong city. We do not give up. We continuously fight, and we come out on the other side better than we ever have been before. Baltimore's future is about moving forward, and that future is in the hands of a new generation of leaders who are ready, capable, willing, and able to make Baltimore the best Baltimore it can be.